In 1865, a scientist named James Maxwell showed us that light can be treated as an electromagnetic wave. In 1905, Albert Einstein published a paper called Photoelectric Effect, where he claimed that light is made up of tiny massless particles called photons. Louis de Broglie, a French aristocrat, unified these two views in 1924 and came up with a very bold suggestion that all matter exhibits a wave-like behavior, and this was known as the wave-particle duality. Thus, this wave-particle duality came up with a Pandora's box of arguments. In one hand, where classical physics went on to tell us that electrons are nothing but tiny spherical balls of matter, quantum physics told us that electrons can be found in a diffused clouds of probability. Higher the cloud, more amount of electrons are present there. This cloud mathematically is represented by the wave function. Now, this conclusion from quantum physics told us a very unusual reality. That is, all the macroscopic objects, whether it be trees, cars, table, whatever, is composed of microscopic elements, which are the atoms and electrons, which in fact behaves like also waves. That means if I see a tree, it should be behaving like a wave as well, according to this conclusion. But in reality, when we observe clearly, a tree will be a tree which is composed of matters and it will be a solid object. It isn't behaving like a wave. Only when we observe it. But when we are not observing what is happening, it is also behaving like a wave, according to quantum physics. The Upanishads are the Sanskrit text transmitted orally by a teacher to the student over thousands of years. It deals with the reality of mind, body and soul. The central tenet of Upanishad is Tattvam Asi. That means there is only one universal self. Quantum physics eliminates the gap between the observer and the observed. And the Upanishads tell us that the observer and the observed are one. Thus, quantum physics insists that reality exists as waves, and the wave-particle duality is because of our observation. Because we cannot perceive the true nature or the true wave nature, our observation reduces to the incomplete reality we see. This reduction is called the collapse of the wave function. Thus, the emergence of Maya or delusion from the Upanishads clearly maps to this collapse.